Okay, here is one of my hieratic decks. It's actually very good, and it's just a deck profile, maybe get some tips, but it is also up for sale if it's a good enough offer. So if you do like this or want to buy it, just throw me an offer and we'll chat and all that kind of stuff. But here we go. I have 3 hieratic Dragon of Sues, just kind of your basic. Here's your basic hieratics actually. You got three Tefnits, you got 3 of those, and then you have, of course, your 3 Nebs, and then I like to run 2 Jebs. It's just another first turn play, because that's one thing I found trouble with hieratics is first turn plays, so you have that. Then you have 3 of your sets, another first turn play, and it's also really good because I like to XYZ a lot. And so maybe you might only have 1 normal monster out and a red eyes but nothing in your hand, and so you this in your graveyard, you special summon it, you can get your normal monsters, and then he becomes like a level 8, 6, whatever you want, and then you can XYZ from there, and it really comes in handy. This right here is these next 3 are another personal choice. I like to run 3 Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. Again, it's a first turn play. And then with that I get a super transformation, which I'll talk about later, which really disturbs a lot of decks. Then of course I run 2 Max C's, just draw power, your basic, and then I run 2 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons, which is so good, because even if you somehow get 2 Hieratics out there, you can tribute, special summon him, and get all your normal monsters, or you can use this card. He's a good King of Autumn target, and he banishes the XYZs. He comes in so handy multiple times. And then of course, the basic 1 Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon, and I can upgrade this to a super maybe if you want. It's from my, I have 3 of them in 3 supers in my other dragon deck. And by the way, this one's for sale, my Chaos Dragons or whatever. You can PM me about that one. And then, you can take this out. It's come in handy multiple times. I run 1 of those, not much. And then your normal dragons, I only run 1 Watalio dragon. That's just a personal choice on mine. I don't really like the only 2 lesser dragons. Then I run 1 of these, 1 hieratic Sun Overlord, just for my Jeb target, so I can at least get something out of the Jeb, because I like to do a lot of level 8 synchros. Then I have 1 Cursed Dragon. It's there for my maybe Nebth or my other level 5 hieratic dragon, just for an XYZ synchro into Tiaras, which is pretty helpful, destroying the cards and not being able to be destroyed. And then usually the main target, I have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. These I like because you can get them. You usually will always get 1 in your hand, and then you end up getting Hieratic Dragon Autumn out, and then you get Red Eyes out, so you get him out. And spells, I run 1 Night Beam, 1 MST, 1 Heavy, 2 Seal of Convocations, a Dark Hole, and this is what I was talking about, 2 Ninjutsu Art of Super Transformation. It just really fucks up your opponent because you just get rid of 1 of their monsters, and usually you get a level 8, and so you get Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, which then you attack and it banishes and comes back into play, and you don't have to worry about them destroying it by destroying this. 1 Solemn, kind of basic, and 2 Mirror Forces, that's basic. And then the extra deck I have 2 Hieratic King of Autumns, kind of the basic of every hieratic deck. I like Gauntlet Launcher because sometimes they have some monsters that are hard to get rid of, and you just get rid of them and open the field for an all-out attack. I have a Tiaras for my level 5 Synchro. Photon Strike Bouncer, just good, negate effects and all that stuff. And then this card right here is really broke. I have a Gimmick Puppet. You can get rid of all their XYZs, and if it is an XYZ, you deal damage to their attack equal to their attack, so it's just really deadly and there's a lot of XYZs out there, so it just gets rid of those, and it gets rid of almost any monster basically. And then this card right here is deadly, Galaxy Eyes Attack on Dragon. I usually like to get into this because what will happen is I will get him out, and then I'll special summon my Red Eyes, and that its attack and def becomes 0. But then after a while, after some plays, I XYZ into him, and at the start of the battle phase, I detach him, and then Red Eyes, his attack, all monsters become their original attack, so Red Eyes becomes a 2,800 beater for that turn, and of course you know its other effect, and so it's just really deadly, especially if you maybe have like an extra Blue Eyes or something you got out from, and its attack and def is 0, you know it gets back, so that's deadly. So these are this is my deck for sale, or if it's a good enough offer, and just maybe some ideas on what I can change. Thanks, bye.